Tiny day today. How many of you guys have things that you're working on that you're just so excited about? And you got plans to achieve some big, bold, bodacious dreams and goals and things that you're looking forward to. I know I have some of those. Grab your coffee or tea and come hang out with me. I've got some coffee this morning. Risers, we all face challenges, and I share some of mine, and I have people that are coming to me with theirs all the time. So I want to go back to sharing some tips, tools, and tactics to deal with things because we're always faced with something, and we're all human, right? So I boldly confess, I to you guys all the time, I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. Right now, I got a leaky eyeball. But what I want to share with you today is, guys, I don't, I don't want to have to experience any more pain than I already have. And if I don't have to experience it, I don't want to. So I would rather learn from other people's wisdom. If I don't have to keep accumulating it on my own, right? Because again, from pain comes wisdom. If I don't have to accumulate any of it myself that way, if I can learn from other people and from other people's past and from my own past, right? Utilizing those things. So, and the more that I utilize and find wisdom in what other people share, and I'm talking right now specifically too about the wisdom that's shared with us in the Bible, right? Because that is where a lot of moral compasses have gone askew. The Bible always is steadfast. It's everything is there. That's the moral compass that we all of us should be focusing on as using as that baseline for us. But risers, what I'm sharing today is about seeking wisdom, finding it from places like the Bible, but also with wise counsel. So finding mentors. And I myself, I have mentors and coaches. I think we all need them. We need to seek wise counsel. And as we go through life, right? I talked about accumulating wisdom through what we go through and pain that we experience. And so from that, we are able to gain discernment. That is something that we learn. It becomes something we earn, right? We earn that because we have learned from wisdom, right? From that pain. We have that discernment that starts to accumulate, and we start to being able to be able to discern about things on our own. So it becomes not just a skill, right, to be able to have discernment, but it also becomes a tool in our toolbox or tool belt. And that's the same, and I want to talk to you guys this morning about that's the same thing about resiliency. You can put those both in our toolbox because once you've learned that those muscles, right? Being able to bounce back and to take on something. If you've experienced something before, you know how to deal with it another time around. So they both become tools, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is those tips and tactics. So if you can attain wisdom, do it. Do it. It will behoove you. It will be beneficial to you to have that in your toolbox for things that come up against, that you're going to have to face because things are going to happen. Challenges are coming our way. So that if you can gain the skill, because it is a skill that you have to pick up and learn. It's not something that automatically is handed out. Not everybody's handed out. Okay, you all get discernment. You all get resilience. These are all things that we have to learn and build upon. and don't come to people. Some people, they don't come to very easily, these types of things. So some of us are slower learners than others, and some of us aren't, we think we know better than everybody else. And so we we don't absorb it. We don't hold it. We don't think that it's going to matter or make a difference. But it is. I promise you that it is. So risers, that's the tips, tools, and tactics I wanted to share today. Just planting the seeds, grow your discernment, learn, right? Here's my leaky iodine. With wisdom, learn to store it, learn from other people's challenges, whether they've had made mistakes, whether they've, something has can't come from their bad choices or decisions, whether there was some kind of accident that happened, right? And you see the results of that from what you saw somebody else go through. If you can grab that up, grab it up, because it's better than going the long way around and having to learn yourself. It takes longer and is much more painful. Okay, risers, until next time, continue to rise above the challenges that life bring your way, and have a great day.